Hey, Maddie here. Clarity leverages success and also helps you to create the wealth. So, in this session, I'm going to unpack the 6 key dimensions to enhance your clarity because you don't lack currency. What you lack is a clarity towards your mission, your vision, your purpose, your goals. That's what I'm going to unpack. So let's find those 6 key dimensions. And I have the notes also here in front of me. First key dimension is the purpose. Because the purpose, the clarity of purpose is what it's going to give you the direction. It just creates a foundation for your direction towards your vision or goals or whatever. So without purpose, the reason is without purpose, your effort scatters. And without a clarity of the clear why, every action that you are about to take leaks energy. It becomes waste. Whereas when your why is so clear, your energy aligns and that distraction really fades. Because the purpose converts confusion into conviction with the clarity. And the purpose acts as your compass, means the direction, ensuring your wealth is not just money, but fulfilling journey, which is meaningful. Because a purpose attracts aligned opportunities and the people because it emits consistency. That's a very important thing. It's not just doing one thing at once. It's doing the one thing multiple times. Because when you know your why, your how becomes easy. And every risk that you take becomes strategic, and every decision anchored with a clear intention, not just fear. And you won't worry about the fear or fear of failure. And that truth, the truth is, most stay broke not because they lack talent, not because they are not smart, no, but because they lack the clarity of why they want what they want, why they do what they do. When the purpose is clear, confusion becomes, there's no confusion at all. That is what is going to give you the energy. Are you clear now? So that's the first key dimension. The second one is the vision. Now you know the direction, but the compass of growth. The clarity of vision is where your focus, you'll be magnetized towards staying focused irrespective of any distraction. Vision is a clear destination, is a clarity over your destination without any fog. It creates the pull, the gravitational pull towards your success, towards your growth, towards whatever you're desired and determined to achieve with that hunger. Vision translates that unseen into the seen because you are very clear now. When you can see what you wanted vividly, your subconscious starts aligning the decision towards it. And you won't sit and think and cook about it. You just make instant decision and instant action without procrastination, like an average mediocres. And it turns your purpose, as we said before, into a vivid action, vivid mental movie. That's it. Vision turns any chaos into a calculated movement towards taking a calculated risk. That's how the wealthiest people play. The wealthiest people see their future so precisely and as well as vividly that their subconscious aligns every single resources, people, and the timing. They are not lucky. And the truth is, you can't attract what you can't clearly imagine. Because this mind needs what? Clarity and certainty. And that clarity and certainty doesn't come from anywhere. It comes from inside you by owning it, by imagining it with complete clarity and living with it and being it and towards becoming it. The clarity of vision is what's the one which is going to condense, collapse, optimize, and maximize your time. Without it, every single effort feels like you're burning out, you're getting frustrated, you're getting stressed, and it's so far from you. Whereas the confusion, whereas the clarity is going to optimize and collapse the time. The point is, confusion cost compound interest. Rather, clarity compounds wealth. That's what exactly the 3%, the top 3% wealthy people do. That's what second one is, nothing but vision. The third key dimension is the action, because there's no point in being busy all the time. Most confuse busyness by being busy is what is progress. It is not. That is why most people are working hard. Oh, I'm working hard. No. That's not needed here in this digital world. Clarity in action means knowing what moves the needle, and instead of doing 1,000 or 100 things once, especially with multiple stream of income lie or multitasking lie, do that one thing. Focus on that one thing with a clear vision and purpose, and do that one thing 100 times. It's how you move from doing activity to productivity, from earning income to creating a cash flow assets to impact many more, to create the cash flow, to create the freedom. You can't build wealth without clarity. You can't build with a cluttered mind or cluttered information or cluttered actions. Get it? So that is where you must have a clear action with a vision, with a purpose. So the fourth dimension comes to intention, because now you must align your action, and intention is a bridge between your effort and your energy. If it is not aligned, you end up in doing more, but you will not achieve anything. And if you have only energy but now no action, you will tend to procrastinate everything. Oh, I will do it later. No, when your action aligns with your true intention, it stops being hard work and it becomes a flow. It becomes your natural flow. The wealthy people, we live by alignment. We trust our intuition, our intuitive knowing, more than any external validation. Oh, that person should like me. Oh, this person should talk about me. No, we don't seek for any external validation. We rely on our inner intuitive knowing, the energy that is what is the main thing which is fueling us. That is why our decision looks risky to the most of the average mediocres, but inevitable in our hindsight. So when our intention is pure, then if you believe in God or universe, the universe accelerates the delivery of whatever you are truly desired to, you are determined to, because you have that hunger to achieve it no matter what, with whatever it takes, without procrastinating. And the fifth key dimension is the clarity of your goals, because you need to measure your growth. Am I right? Vague goals. I want freedom. I want this. I want that. No, it's not about wanting. Wanting, it's something like begging. You become so needy. That is why many people want money, but money, they doesn't know, they are not aware the money is not going to solve their problem. It's their mindset. And that mindset comes with a clarity in their goals, why they want what they want, why they do what they do. Without it, they work. It's not going to go anywhere. When your goals are very clear and specific, owning your time, you will say, I must achieve this by this specific date. Not one day, not someday. No, you will end up in making that one day by saying today is day one. Your own brain, which is scattered now, with the clarity, that brain switches from that wish moment to the command mode, must mode. because the clarity converts the dreams into deadlines. It builds evidence and evidence-based belief, because evidence builds belief, which builds a wealth. And wealth doesn't come from what you want, from what exactly you quantify, you measure. Got it? So that's why you must have a clarity in your goals. That's the fifth dimension. And the last but not the least is very important, clarity of your belief towards the wealth that you want to create. Wealth, it is not just money. Wealth in terms of spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and financial as well. If you don't have a clarity in your belief, then as conditioned by the society, you end up in believing your doubts, and followed by that, you sit with your skeptical mindset to be safe, secure, and comfortable, rather than stepping out of that conventional norms towards taking the calculated risk by believing your belief. Beliefs are your wealth thermostat. If you're saying to yourself, I'm not ready, it's too risky, I don't believe myself, it's not going to work out for me, maybe later, maybe one day, maybe someday, and your actions are subconsciously or unconscious to stay safe and small, what do you end up in becoming? Rather, when your belief becomes your absolute clarity, because I want this, why I want is what I want, why I do, because this is what I do. I'm designed to be more, do more, have more, give more, and impact more. When you have that clarity, your subconscious mind executes on autopilot to find it, to execute it, no matter what. Instead of believing, you're sitting and believing your doubts as how the average does. The clearer your belief, the shorter you delay. You start to optimize the time. You start to maximize the time. You start to collapse the time. Pull your success, pull your wealth creation, or pull your destination closer and closer to you. And you will be pulled as well. You will be magnetized towards your wealth creation, towards creating any sort of wealth. That's what I mean. So, to end this, I'm going to give this 3 questions to you to work on yourself. Because the first foremost important things, you must come forward to work hard on yourself. Yeah. So, make these 3 questions to sit with you and analyze, to ask yourself, where in your life are you mistaking busyness for progress, or activity for I'm doing more, working hard more for progress? Where in your life? You must be brutally honest. That's a very important thing. You must be brutally honest to it, to yourself, not to someone, not for someone else back external validation, for yourself. Where in your life are you mistaking activity for progress? That's the first question. Sit with that. Take time. Second one is, if money wasn't a problem, because money is not at all a problem here. Get it? If you have a clarity. If money wasn't a problem, what would your next aligned action be? If money wasn't a problem. And the last question, which is going to trigger furthermore, which is going to really shift your mindset furthermore, is, it's a very important question. What one area, if you get clarified today, because today is day 1, then only that one day will be that one day when you make today is day 1, right? So what one area, if you get clarified today, would make every other area much easier? What's that one area in your life? What's that one aspect in your life? If you get clarified today by taking time for yourself, because that's where you must invest in. You must invest your time and money for yourself, and to get clarified on that specific thing today, because today is day 1, and eventually It will make everything easier. So, what one area, if you clarify today, would make every other area easier? Sit with these three questions. Analyze, self analyze yourself. I bet you your success becomes inevitable because you are here to live your life to the fullest every single day, not born here to hustle and grind and work all the time. No, we succeed together. Peace.